past few years, we've seen more of an emphasis on depth from teams around the league, Steve.
Yeah, the reason why is, Kevin, the speed of the game is the reason. Health has been a big reason. And obviously, the deeper you are, the better you are and have a better chance of winning the championship.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. On the wing, Bain. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Tatum against Brooks. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
He's off on the second. Another level indeed for Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA. And now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Morant outside. Jackson against Horford. Offensive rebound. Adams outside for Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Brown. The feed to Horford. The kick out to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Here's Morant. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the paint, here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Morant left side. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Brown, good.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Bain. Adams finds Bain. Out to Morant. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Morant outside. Good work defensively by Smart.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Ja Morant. Tatum passes to Williams. It's stolen by Adams. Morant with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Morant missing. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And here's Boston. They're on a 13-4 run. Morant against Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Launches a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum down low. And he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Smart against Morant. Second shot opportunity. Adams. Morant against Smart. That one wide left. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. In the corner. Tatum with it. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout 21-22 campaign, the emergence of Jaren Jackson Jr.
Triple J, GA, missed most of the 2021 season with a knee injury he sustained in the bubble. When he was back at 100% for the Grizz, he provided serious rim protection, plus the ability to hit a three.
Smart kicks to Tatum. There's a screen by Williams. Tatum's shot is off.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Horford finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Smart against Morant. Shakes him. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 8. Tatum drives in. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Here's Morant. Outside for Jackson. Here's Brooks. Back to Jackson. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Now here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Brown kicks to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. And finish off by Brown.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Here's Brooks after the basket by Boston. Brooks with a screen on Brown. Bain passes to Morant. Looking to get it going. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Conchar is checked in for Morant.
Grizzlies substitution, John Conchar.
Boston leading by 12. Here's Smart. Tatum on the wing. Takes a 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Brooks, the pass to Adams.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, GA. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
You know, the one thing Steven Adams gives you night in and night out is toughness. He helps your team set a physical tone.
A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Boston, no good that time either. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Here's Conchar, and Adams now top of the key. And a wide open look for Bain. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Brogdon. There's the triple. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's...
The Grizzlies, 13. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Jones, and it's Conchar into the shooting guard. Now here's Jones. Outside, Green. That one misses. Excellent D there from Williams. For 3, Brogdon knocks down the 3 ball. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Memphis moving that ball around. Count that one.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
So it's the Celtics now. Grizzlies making the shot. And here is Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A nice shot by Gallinari.
A staple of Gallinari's offensive attack. His ability to stretch the floor with his shooting is impressive.
Here's Conchar. And the wide open shot from Green. Cans it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Williams. Molinari on the wing, guarded by Green. Passes it to Pritchard. Back to Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Williams has got his first 2 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Brogdon. Right side, Green. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Celtics leading by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. The pass to Pritchard. Out to Gallinari. Pass to Williams. From deep. And the Celtics another three.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Here's Conchar. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis, trailing by 19. Bain kicks to Morant. Looking to get back on track here. Moves back up. Jackson has the open look. And again, Memphis no good. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Gallinari. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 19. To the middle. Here's Adams. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the defensive space.
Here's Pritchard. Gallinari outside. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Here's Pritchard. Williams looking around. Gallinari a screen on Brooks. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And Gallinari throws it down.
As the roller, Danilo Gallinari plays his part to perfection. Great positioning, creates a good shot.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Back to Morant. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics taking it.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now, Bain. After Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And the dunk by Jackson.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Smart against Morant. Williams a screen on Brooks. Tatum, that's for two. Horford kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point range, offensive rebound. There's Williams, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. Outside Jackson. Pulls it up. Bane looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Morant outside. And that one goes long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Driving to the basket. Horford finds Williams. Busted. No good that time either.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Bane passes to Morant. Beyond the arc. Outside Jackson. For the 3. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Now here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Morant against Smart, and they pick up 2.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Smart against Morant. Outside, Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Shoots. The shot, no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Morant bends for 2. Morant with another miss.
Yeah, and he had to be tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pulls from the top of the key. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Horford. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum against Brooks. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Up again, and it's Horford with the extra effort.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Bane for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for David.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter, and it's Russell in at the 1. Now here's Morant. Up and over Russell. Ja Morant getting it done. What a move that time.
So good at taking what the D gives him. Morant keeping the game simple.
Russell against Morant. Basket's good.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Morant against Russell. Kicks it out to Jackson. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Now Brooks. Jackson with a screen on Anderson. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. The shot by Russell, no good. So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles. Building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Russell. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And here they come. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
One of the faster players in the league, end to end. I mean, few people can run with Morant.
And here's Russell. Pass to Towns. There's the triple. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Left side, Edwards. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's Memphis the other way. Here's Bane. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Minnesota with the ball. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And Edwards slams it in.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
Outside Bane, just 5 to shoot. And here's Morant outside. He can't get that one to fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Russell to pass to Edwards. The layup off target. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too.
Towns for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And here's Morant outside. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Towns passes to Gobert. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, he was just a skosh late on the contest. That's going to be a goaltend for sure.
The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Morant against Russell. With some arc. And it's Morant missing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Morant against Russell. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 9 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Edwards a screen on Morant. With 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Here's Russell. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Outside Edwards. Takes it inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Now here's Russell. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Now Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Anderson. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Here's Morant. Brooks outside. Stolen by Anderson. The 3 from Russell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
He does not get the second one. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the score by Minnesota. Outside Bain. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. Up and over Brooks. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. No good on that one. Well, Clark, it's getting harder to find players' true positions. We've got bigs who bring the ball up the court. We got guards who defend in the post.
Yeah, it's a very different kind of a game. Actually, we hear this phrase positionless basketball all the time, B.A., but the skill level of players is so vast now. I mean, everybody handles the ball, wings and bigs, and you mix and match skills across the court and at every position. So a lot of diversity in the skill set of players in today's game.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. A rebound by Jackson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Can't get it to drop. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Russell, that's good.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl-Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Now here's Towns. Outside Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Now here's Bane. Outside Morant. Oh, they need this! And it's good! Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The free throw drops for Morant. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Russell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tries to save it. Outside Morant. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Brooks. Here's Bane. Over Edwards. Jackson finds Morant. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Morant's got 19 points.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Towns for 3. It's not going to go for him.
Look, I know he wanted
Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Jordan McLaughlin, Nas Reed out there with McDaniels. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's Prince in at the small forward. Counted from distance.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Minnesota Jordan McLaughlin, first personal foul, first team foul.
Outside Jones.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Jones hits them both. Here's McLaughlin. And he lobs it up top. Reed passes to McDaniels. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Memphis trailing here. Outside Jones. On the wing, Green. Puts up a 3. Prince grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Noel. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside for Green. Pass to Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Green missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside McDaniels. Here's Noel. Here's Prince. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 43% on this one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
That one no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. McDaniels from long range. He buries it from 3. McDaniels got 5 points now this quarter. Outside, Green. Spins. Here's Conchar. Will it go? No good on the layup. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. You know, Naz Reid initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, B.A., that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league, and a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Naz Reid an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reid did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
Pass to Noel. Jones with some nice D.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle. Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 5 now. The Timberwolves have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Right side, Russell. Pass to Edwards. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Desmond Bain.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
He plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Gobert with a screen on Morant. 1 second left. Oh, got it off off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached the end of the third. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Minnesota in the lead. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bain and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Towns for three. Hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep.
Morant against Russell. And then Morant with the dunk.
Dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And Memphis shooting at about 44% so far. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Up and over Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And Morant gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And stolen by Bain. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And then Morant with the dunk.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
Outside Russell. Pass to Anderson. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And both free throws good for Edwards. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Up top, Morant, guarded by Russell. From deep, Bain. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Morant. Pass to Bain. To tie it up. Edwards pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's powered home by Towns.
Man, how about the cool, calm collectedness of Towns? Helps him come through when the game gets snug.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Outside Bain. A shot from the high post. That went off the back iron and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. Jackson down low. Covered by Towns. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Bain.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The Grizzlies have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Stolen by Anderson. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Brooks with it. Outside for Morant. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Adams with a screen on Edwards. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Now here's Russell. down low. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. From deep, Bane. And another miss by Memphis. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
It's Edwards with a drive. He connects.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
On the wing, Bane. Beyond the arc. Here's Adams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
And no luck that time either. Edwards with it. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This was a hard-fought. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to Anderson. Takes the 3, and the rejection by Tatum. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And he stays with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Russell. So it's the Timberwolves now. And no good that time. Good tee by Williams.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
Williams, a screen on Towns. Pass to Tatum. From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. First quarter, just over a minute played. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Now here's Towns. Dishes it to Russell. Back to Towns. Launches it. Good work defensively by Horford.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Pass to Brown. Tatum against Anderson. Outside, Horford. And they double up Brown. Tatum, that's for 2. Misses off the right eye.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. And his first shot of the game, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Russell looking around. Got a piece of it. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Smart. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition, something also he's improved at.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now here's Gobert. A 3 from Anderson. Al Horford with the rebound. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. And the slam by Williams.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
No problems knocking that one down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Floats it up for Horford. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Anderson. Takes it off the glass.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Now Smart. The kick out to Brown. Towns against Horford. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Tatum's got 5.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
Here's Russell. Stolen by Smart. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Anderson. Smart passes to Brown. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good. Russell.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Smart against Russell. The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Edwards. And it's Brown missing. Edwards looking it over. Kept alive. And it's Towns on the follow.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
A good close contest so far. As and some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. That evens the score. He's got 8.
And few 7-footers in the league have Towns' shooting touch. This is a guy you want to create for time and time again.
There's the pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum dishes to Smart. Outside Tatum. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Right side, Russell. Inside, here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Gobert's got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Smart passes to Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Outside, Russell. Outside, Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Brown. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
A nice shot by Tatum.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Outside, Russell. Connects from 3-point range. Russell's got 6.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brown, good.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Outside, Russell. There's the dish to Towns. Over Smart. Towns, no luck. Boston leading by 5. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum down low. Defended by Anderson. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And the 3 off target. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. 3 of 6.
2 minutes remaining in the match.
Tatum against Anderson. And the basket by Tatum. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm. Whew.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum kicks to Brown. Here's Horford. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Edwards passes to Towns. 1:14 left in the first half. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Horford with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Smart. And he lays it straight in. Smart's got 5 points so far.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Smart kicks to Horford. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Looking to end the run. They get it back. He feeds it to Edwards. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the
18, the Celtics 27.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Gallinari is out there with Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Pritchard in at the point. It's blocked, and they get it back. Noel, no good. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. It's Brogdon on the wing. Passes it to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Pass to Cornette. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Pritchard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Here's McLaughlin. Now the pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Gallinari. Fires from deep. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. On the wing, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Pass to McDaniels. Wide open look. Here's McLaughlin. He's guarded by Brogdon. Back to McDaniel. It's Prince on the wing. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Celtics leading by 15. Williams passes to Cornet, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
It's hauled in by Noel.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
2 minutes.
Can they get it? Trains the three-pointer.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Pritchard passes to Brogdon. Cornet kicks to Williams. Three-pointer. For three. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14.
As a coach, really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Here's McLaughlin. Here's the three, and he's good on the three ball.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Noel passes to Reed. The jump hook. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Celtics leading by 13. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Here's Noel. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer, no good. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics finding a 15-point lead. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Gobert kicks to Russell. Outside, Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Passes it to Tatum. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Russell against Smart. Right side Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Brown.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum down low. Russell's there. Smart finds Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Tatum with another miss. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Gobert. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum against Anderson. Puts one up from 19. Buries the jump shot. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Is it just me, or does it seem like Jason Tatum is comfortable anywhere on the hardwood?
Russell inside, guarded by Smart. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Russell.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Edwards against Tatum. Here's Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Outside Russell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Smart. Outside Tatum. Brown outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Edwards. Another shot. Gobert can't hit. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Boston.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Brown. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This
have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one spot. And for the Grizzlies, Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. So it's Boston now after the basket by Memphis. Here's Tatum, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Morant against Smart. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's gotten his second bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The kick out to Williams. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Pass to Jackson. Smart against Morant. And he's going for the lob. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now Morant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kicks it out to Jackson. Horford with a steal. Williams finds Tatum. Williams a screen on Adams. Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Morant. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Smart for three. Williams passes to Horford. Right side Brown. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. Trailing by 2. Here's Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Morant, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And it's Brown off the drive. It's rebounded by Memphis. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 6 points.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Smart passes to Brown. He takes it in. And here's Tatum. Here's the three. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Outside Morant. Over Smart. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Morant, and there's the drive. Bane against Brown. Outside for Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. Moran against Smart. Pass to Brown. The kick to Tatum. Back to Brown. 17-foot shot on the way, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The 3 from Bane. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Tatum, good.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Outside for Brooks. Over Tatum. And it's Brooks missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Brown inside, guarded by Bane, to the wing, right side. Pulls up. Ooh, and an air ball on that one, way off. And here are the Grizzlies. A 12-point game. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. Well, I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Up top, Morant. Pass to Adams. Now here's Bane. Releases. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And it's Tatum missing. Memphis trailing here. Right side Bane. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Ooh, an aggressive move. Takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Smart against Morant. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I absolutely love that pass from Marcus Smart. Almost like a sixth sense relative to where his teammate was.
Outside Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Tatum with a steal. By himself. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Outside Bane. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brown finds Horford. Back to Brown. Out to Horford. Pass to Smart. Kept alive by Boston. No good that time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Bane. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Morant. Sinks it from distance. Morant's got 9 points.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Smart outside. Horford inside. Adams is there. Clock at 4. Smart passes to Horford. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the right side. On the wing, Conchar. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, just Malcolm Brogdon understanding how to get out in transition.
Appreciate it, Allie.
The Grizzlies, 17. The Celtics, 26.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Danny Green. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's Williams. Pritchard, pure from three-point range. Pritchard's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
On the wing, Conchar, guarded by Brogdon. From deep. And it's Green missing. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Jones. Inside, here's Conchar. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Brogdon. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Here's Conchar, guarded by Brogdon. He shoots. Green against Williams. Pass to Tillman. Here's Conchar from deep. And another miss by Memphis. Right side, Brogdon to the paint. Here's Cornette. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Conchar on the wing. Green. 4-3. He drops it from range. Green's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard, defended by Jones. Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon with a little bounce in his step. Pretty dunk.
Right side Jones. He's covered by Gallinari. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Conchar. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Green for three. Tipped. Jones in the post. Pass to Conchar. Shot clock at 6. Green for three. Rebounded by Brogdon. Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Gallinari brings a double. Shot is up. And he gets the jumper to drop.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found him.
Here's Pritchard. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Pritchard. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Pritchard's got 5.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Green. Green with a screen on Brogdon. Back to Green. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Gallinari. That one falls.
Confidence and composure in the paint. Danilo Gallinari from inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Jones. Boston with a rebound. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Cornet. Conchar pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Green in the post. There's 14 seconds left in the third. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. The kick out to Williams. Here's Cornet. And so it's Boston liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Memphis calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And what an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at point guard.
You can see the length and the impact defensively of Jason Tatum, the rip and then the score on the other end.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Tatum. Horford inside. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. That shot wide open. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Bain. Here he goes. And he can't get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. Horford against Jackson. Horford passes to Brown. Screen by Horford. Here's Brown. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Boston.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this run. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
And here's Brown for three. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Fires for three. The shot no good. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. From deep three-point range. Tatum pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Here's Morant. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Smart against Morant. Horford right side. Kick out to Brown. Takes a three. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Horford's got 3 assists in the game.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Hey, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Now here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. From deep. And the Celtics another 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Morant against Smart. Adams inside. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Smart. Outside, Brown. There's the 3. The shot comes out. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one wasn't even close.
Kevin, it certainly does.
He is a high flyer indeed. David, thank you. So Memphis will get the first possession. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point. Steve, as we know, this should be a battle of the backcourts. And you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand for our backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Here's Anderson. Edwards against Brooks. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Morant's against Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here is Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Russell looking around. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. Down low. Here's Jackson. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team. And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. Outside, Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got 5 points so far. Greg, in order for Towns to get the Wolves to where they want to go, and certainly where he wants to go, how does he take the next step?
For me, last season, an inconsistent playoff performance for Cat. He's got to make an imprint on the game, even when shots aren't falling.
Edwards with it. Now defended by Bane. To the inside, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Russell against Morant. And a wide open look for Payne. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Anderson kicks to Russell. Off target from three-point range. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Towns with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Edwards leading the charge. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant with the bucket. He's got 10.
With the ball on the string, John Morant is toying with the defense. Beautiful.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Adams. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Payne for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Payne's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. And here's Russell. To end the run. That shot no good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Grizzlies out. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams at center. And Morant throws it down.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Morant drives in. Kick out to Adams. And stolen by Russell. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Russell's running, and Edwards with the stop.
Flying high. Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Morant against Russell. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Now Edwards. He's got 8. Russell passes to Gobert. Edwards kicks to Anderson. Out to Russell. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Anderson. The 3.
Nice defense by Dillon Brooks, using his power on that play.
Outside, Bain. The tray. They get the rebound. Out to Morant. The second chance effort. Bain trying to free himself up. And Morant finishes inside.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Oh, here's Edwards. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here's Bain. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Stolen by Anderson. Towns finds Edwards. Here's Gobert. Towns up top. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Jackson from long range. And it's Morant missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the rejection by Jackson. Towns wide open. He nails it, and we're tied up. Towns has got 8 points.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Outside for Jackson. And they'll get another chance. It's Brooks on the wing. There's the 3. And again, Memphis no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. Lets the 3 fly.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
Towns with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Pass to Russell. Out to Edwards. Back to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Russell dishes to Gobert. Towns against Bain. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Towns.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender, and Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Bain drops them both.
And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Edwards, that's good.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Bain passes to Jackson. Misses in close. Tie game in Minnesota. All right, Dave, thank you. And
24, the Grizzlies. 24.
In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
McDaniels is out there in Prince. Then there's Reed. And it's Noel in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Jones. Crafty move. And there's the pass to Tillman. No good there.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Reed misses. Memphis trailing here. And here's Green outside. Offensive rebound. From deep. Tillman passes to Green. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in. Green's got it all tied up now for Memphis.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone.
Reed the pass to McLaughlin. Passes to Noel. 6 on the shot clock.
Blocking foul on Xavier Tillman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Grizzlies on defense. Prince outside. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a 3. That shot off, and Minnesota will come the other way. To the left wing. Now, here's McDaniel. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. McLaughlin, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Back to McDaniel. That's short off the rim.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Jones in the post. Working on McDaniels. On the basket by Jones.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Prince outside. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies.
2 minutes.
They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves trade. McDaniels with the ball. McLaughlin. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
No one covering. Green's got 5 now.
In rhythm, what a beautiful release by Danny Green. The catch and shoot, he has it to a science.
Pass to McDaniels. To end the drought. The shot's good. McDaniels got his first points of the game. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Prince.
Smart play by Prince. Attack the interior of this defense, forced them to close off the lane.
Now here's Jones. Jones sets the pick for Green. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Green with the rebound. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Conchar, the pass to Green. A three ball. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Noel. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Grizzlies lead by 5. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center position. Morant against Russell. Morant looking around. Stolen by Anderson. Top of the key, Russell. And the layup is good. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
And just changing ends in transition there. You have to stick close to Russell defensively, or he'll get crazy on you.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Here's Edwards. Banked in off the glass.
And even when under duress, Edwards stays calm, which is what allows him to still score on tough defense.
Morant passes to Bain. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Dillon Brooks is a guy who can finish inside or outside for you. A valuable asset on the break.
Outside, Towns. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Stolen by Anderson. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Edwards.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Morant back for 2. The rebound by Anderson.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And the toughness of Brooks on display, not fearing contact when he's looking to score inside.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Dillon Brooks.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brooks.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it's Russell missing.
Minnesota foul. Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
There's a terrific intensity to Dillon Brooks' game. He doesn't hold back and exploits any weaknesses he can.
Here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes. But in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Russell. Outside Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist in the game.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
An exciting player with a bright future. Morant knows he has to come up big when needed. Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Morant against Russell. Anderson outside. 1:29 left here in the 4th quarter. And Edwards with the stop.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Morant against Russell. Payne for 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Morant outside. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the 4th. 5 to shoot. Payne finds Adams.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
Pass to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. A shake. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, and taking the technical there is the last thing we want to do. The opposite of smart basketball. Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Six seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so it's the Timberwolves who come on top here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it.
both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards. Back to Russell. Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Here's Edwards on the take. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Towns with a rebound. The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by the Celtics. And just over a minute played here to start the game. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Towns for 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. Williams a screen on Towns. Tatum finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that too. Watch out.
Now here's Russell. The 3. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Smart against Russell. Pass to Brown. Outside, Williams. And it's Brown off the drive. Horford outside. Tatum from long range. And the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 6.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
The shot by Russell, no good. And here are the Celtics. They've gone on an 8-0 run from deep three-point range. Kept alive by Boston. There's Tatum with the 3. No good.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Fires it. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Russell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Outside, Brown. Smart finds Horford. Brown with it. Back to Horford. The 3. Another miss by Brown. The Timberwolves trail. Outside for Russell. Pass to Anderson. Now Towns. From deep. Smart grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Tatum from long range. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. Minnesota has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Anderson passes to Gobert. And out of bounds, Boston will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Smart for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Outside Russell. Let's go with a three. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics up 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the 1.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass around.
Russell finds Edwards. Back to Russell. Pass to Gobert. From the arc. And it's Russell. That time on the assist by Gobert. Russell's got 6 points.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Russell. Now here's Gobert. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And for Gobert, his offense continues to catch up with the elite defense. He's becoming a legitimate two-way threat.
Outside Tatum takes the 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 1-point Boston lead.
If Towns gets a good look at the 3, you feel like it's going in.
Smart up top. Anderson covers. Back to Tatum from downtown. They get it back. Williams misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Outside, Anderson. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. That one doesn't drop, and it's Boston the other way. Outside Tatum. Outside Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Off the left rim and out.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Right side Tatum. Smart against Russell. Outside Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. That won't go either for Tatum. Minnesota in the lead. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Gobert. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Brown against Edwards. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards has got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Out to Horford. On the drive, Smart. Williams with the screen. And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And a pretty tightly contested game.
23. The Timberwolves. 20.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We got Grant Williams, Luke Cornett out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. To the inside. Oh, swiped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. The Timberwolves trail. Here's McLaughlin. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Pass to McDaniels. And here's Reed. Stolen. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Cornett. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Knocked away. And they're on the run. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Here's McLaughlin. And he banks in the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Here's Pritchard. Buries it from 3. And the Celtics lead by 5.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's McLaughlin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Prince. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, Prince is far from just a shooter and penetrator, folks. I mean, this guy's got a nice feel for how to play inside, too.
Here's Pritchard. And a nice finish on the layup. Pritchard's got 5 points.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
Pass to Prince. With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
The line for the Timberwolves.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. Outside Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Pritchard. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 1:16 left in the third quarter here. Reed finds McDaniels. Here's Noel. Changes up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Noel's got his first 2 points.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Pass to Gallinari. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Pritchard from outside the arc. Kept alive. Cornette to the left side wing. Gallinari's shot is off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. First free throw is good. Got a line change here for Boston, and a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. Anderson's checked in for Prince. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Noel. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Kicks it out to Smart for 3. McLaughlin with the rebound. Towns against Horford. Outside Edwards. Towns with the ball. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3. Now Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Horford. Now Williams. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Down low. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Russell against Smart. Outside Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Russell to pass to Gobert. Towns with the ball. Outside Russell. Shot clock at 5. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum passes to Smart. Here's Horford, covered by Towns. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Horford. Screen by Horford. Tatum from long range. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Russell against Smart. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Lets it fly. Kept alive by Boston. Horford finds Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Towns. Shoots over Horford. Towns passes to Gobert. 5 to shoot. Edwards for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Smart outside to take the lead. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside for Russell. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. Drops in the 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Edwards. .58 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Russell, and there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Stolen by Russell. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Anderson. Yeah!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Left side, Brown. The 3 is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Outside Edwards. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Now here's Smart. And so it's Minnesota with the W. Just a gutsy performance on the road.